We've had a problem with caterpillars defoliating. These tent caterpillars defoliating this pecan tree. We've been fighting it for years. At times we have killed a band of caterpillars on the trunk of this tree, at least 8 inches wide all the way around the tree. They have had nest after nest in this tree. The latest nest we ever pulled out of it was the 28th of June. We've been working on it for several years, and pretty much it was tent caterpillar free this year. We looked up in the very top of this tree, and there is a mass of caterpillars, and I've got to figure out a way to get that, because that's probably at least, I don't know, 30 feet off the ground. Think about throwing a rope over the branch and pulling it down and using my extended lopper cutoff tree limb saw deal to cut that branch off and let it fall to the ground, because I believe that if I can take those out, it'll solve my problem of them going in the ground and coming out next year. But here it is on September the 14th on a Friday, and I have tent caterpillars, and that's generally a spring to very early summer problem here in Central Virginia. And I think if I can take the top of that branch out and take those out, it'll solve my problem. I'll try to zoom this thing back so that you can see. How far up the tree it is. That's the top, and that's the top of the roof. And you can see the base. So anyway, it's a long way up there to get to that one. But we are gonna zero in on it today and see if we can't take it out of there. Well, this is how you jury rig getting down this branch to cut that 10 caterpillars off. You just take a piece of wood. This is a little 2x2 that came off one of my stakes, and you do tie the cord you're going to use onto it in a figure 8 pattern, and then you put a couple little loops on the end so it won't unravel. You leave a whole lot of string on the ground, and when I did it, I was up here on this deck, and I got lucky and threw it over that branch on the first pass. But that's how we got string to fly our kites when we were kids and couldn't afford it. We'd find them, people lost their kites, and throw things like that over it and pull in sometimes 2 or 3 blocks worth of string over people's roofs and put it on a broom handle like that. Now we're going to pull it down and use that tool over there leaning against the tree and see if we can't get this thing clipped off. And now we got it pulled down a lot closer. We've got it tied off to the tree and to this deck railing. And now hopefully I can use this tool to lop it off with. Well, it is now gone, and I'm going to walk out here in the sunshine to show you what it looks like. This is a pecan tree. You can see that they pretty much filigreed the leaves down to nothing, and that is the caterpillar mass. And the easiest thing for me to do would be to clip that off right there, put this in a trash can, spray it with, pull it open with a screwdriver or something, and spray it with a little bug spray and put the lid on it and let nature take its course. But maybe we've solved our pecan tree problem. If we get rid of these, maybe it'll be done. It's a right nice looking little tree, and we've been slowly working on shaping it. Thanks for watching, guys.